Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here. And in today's GTA 5 video, you need to check your garages immediately because if you have this vehicle missing, Rockstar's probably going to give you some free money. Now, I do have to give Rockstar and Rockstar support a lot of credit. They've been on top of things when it comes to like fixing a lot of the bugs and issues that have happened since the Criminal Enterprise DLC has released through the likes of tunables and background updates. And we've even seen them communicating this information on their social media platforms. So remember the day the DLC came out, people had issues with payouts for payphone hits, security contracts, ammunition deliveries, and more. Well, just the other day, they updated that all fixes have been implemented for those payouts, and they thanked us for our patience. So I'll give them full credit that they have done a good job following up on a lot of the big bugs, issues, and glitches from the last DLC. Well, one of the most alarming problems that I would say a handful of players have had happen to them is they had one of the best and most expensive vehicles in the game missing from their garage. So after the DLC came out on July 26th, a lot of players started noticing that they were missing their Declasse scramjet. So here's what I want you guys to do right now. If you know with 100% certainty that you had a Declasse scramjet, what I want you to do is go check all of your garages right now. And if you check all your garages and you call Moore's Mutual and you know it's not hiding in a lockup somewhere, and you say to yourself, wow, I'm missing my Declasse scramjet, then you're going to need to contact Rockstar support. Because not only is this one of the best vehicles in the game with its jumping, boosting missile ability, it's also one of the most expensive with a price of $3,480,000. That is incredibly pricey. So you obviously just don't want that to be missing. And I wish I could give you guys a reason as to why it's missing. I don't know. Rockstar does so many behind-the-scenes changes with not only vehicles, but the things that affect all of our cars. So maybe it was just one little tiny tweak, and that's what caused the Declasse scramjet to go missing from certain players' garages. And I think this is happening on all platforms: PC, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S. So unless you're playing on an Xbox 360 or PS3, which you can't anymore because Rockstar shut down those servers, you need to check your garage and see if you had a Declasse scramjet or multiple of them, because some might be missing. Now, if you do check this box where you're like, okay, some of them are missing, here's what you need to do. You need to contact Rockstar support. Rockstar support has their own website. They also have their own social media platforms, which I will leave a link to in the description. And you want to end up initiating a support ticket. Now, you need to treat Rockstar support here like they're an actual human. Don't just treat them like they're this trash can vending machine. Be nice, explain your situation. You're going to end up probably needing to provide some sort of proof, or your gamer tag, or your username, or your social club ID, so that they can verify that you do have a missing scramjet. And I will say, for the most part, the responses that people have been getting is that Rockstar are going to be giving them their money back. So I've seen a ton of responses like this. This is the first one I saw. It says, hello, thank you for contacting Rockstar support. I'm sorry for the inconvenience we caused about your missing Declasse scramjet. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. And processed a gift, I think that might be a typo, of $3,480,000 to your account. So you can see that that individual right there ended up getting all of their money back. Another individual, thank you for contacting Rockstar support. We are sorry to hear that currently you don't have your Declasse scramjet. We've gone ahead and provided a $3,480,000 gift to your account. You'll receive the funds the next time you log into GTA Online. If you have any other issues or concern, please feel free to let us know. So that right there is good and grand. You had a vehicle missing. Rockstar gave you the money so that you could buy another one. But what's interesting is it looks like some people are getting an additional sum of money from Rockstar. So this is one message that I ended up seeing. Thank you for contacting Rockstar support. We understand that you are having a problem with the lost vehicle. As a one-time accommodation, we have successfully added $5,931,800 to your account. refresh your account to see the changes. So I saw this and I was like, that's a random amount of money, and that doesn't seem like what the Declasse Scramjet cost, but maybe that was the amount of money they had in customization fees on there. So I kind of said, okay, that's a one-off scenario. But then I saw another person who received the exact same amount of money. And I feel like this is just way more than a coincidence. It says, after review, we can see that you had replaced the vehicle Declasse Scramjet with another vehicle. Generally, we are unable to provide compensation for the vehicles replaced. However, as a one-time accommodation, we have provided $5,931,800 to your account so that you can repurchase the vehicle. The next time you log into GTA Online, you'll be able to see the money. So that right there is crazy that players are receiving that additional amount of money from the Declasse Scramjet. And it's not just like it's a couple $100,000 more, it's millions more. That's $2,451,800 more of free cash that Rockstar are just giving to players. That is insane, and I don't know why. Now, I told you guys earlier in the video that you might actually have to provide Rockstar with some sort of proof. I saw this on Reddit the other day, and this is one of the most clever things I've seen. You can see that this is legitimately someone's garage right here, and in between the half track and this Formula One car, they ended up drawing sort of the crime scene silhouette of where their scramjet was supposed to be. That is incredibly clever. If you do something like that, honestly, you deserve the extra money that Rockstar is going to be handing your way. But again, I don't know why they're choosing to do this, but this is definitely the one vehicle that seems to be missing from players' garages. I haven't seen any other example of vehicles just vanishing, but I would definitely just go back and check all of your garages. Make sure that nothing is amiss and that nothing looks out of place. From what I've seen so far, I do believe it's just the Scramjet, but there might be some other vehicles that slip through the cracks, and obviously, I don't want you guys to have missing stuff. You paid for it. You worked hard for it. It's your cars. You customize them. And it seems like no matter what the issue is, Rockstar Games is willing to fix it. There was one example of someone who had a missing $500,000 from a bug on the stock value bar, and that they shouldn't have been penalized for it, and Rockstar ended up giving them the $500,000. So needless to say, if you just provide proof and you're nice and you're easy to work with, Rockstar and Rockstar support will be easy to work with for you, and you should be able to get your funds or missing vehicles or missing whatever back with no problem at all. But anyways, I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. Let me know what you think about the missing Scramjet fiasco. Has this happened to you? Did you reach out to Rockstar support? How much money did you get? Did you get the money for the Scramjet, or did you get more? Let me know what you guys are thinking in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.